Good morning, viewers. Once again, we come to you from Baraton TV, University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. Today in studio, we have Mr. Wally Kemboyd. Mr. Wally Kemboyd comes to us from the Department of Biological Sciences, University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. We are pleased to have you, Mr. Kemboyd. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes, the topic is very interesting, and it is the proper use of masks during this COVID-19 period. Mr. Kemboyd, can you elaborate? Is it important for us to wear masks, and when?
Thank you very much, Professor, for that question. First of all, I will start by classifying masks. Then I will explain in each classification whether this is important to put on, when, and how. So there are three types of masks generally. One is cloth mask, like this one. This is a cloth mask. This one you can make it at home. Then we have this one. This is a surgical mask. So the difference between this cloth mask and surgical mask, Professor, is you can see this one, it has a metal, flexible metal, which you can fit onto your nose. So this one you can prepare it at home. Then we have the third one, which is called the N95 mask. This N95, we even do not have it here, simply because we do not need to use it outside hospital. But for the purpose of demonstration, we will show you later on that N95. So when do you need to use this? This one is important to use, especially when you want to maintain the social distance. That's the first thing you need to do. The social distance is at least 1 meter. But for University of Eastern Africa, Professor, we are saying at least how many feet? 6 feet. That is very safe. So what is the purpose of it? Why are we putting it on then? The reason is it prevents virus from leaving the infected person to an uninfected person. So when I sneeze, when I cough, when I talk, there are small fluids that come out of my mouth when I talk, or when I sneeze out of my nose. So this one will prevent those small fluids called droplets carry viruses. So it will land here. So it prevents the spread. This one mainly prevents the spread of the virus. So that is important to put on. This one is important. You can make it at home and use it. Then this one is a surgical mask. Now, this one you can use it. Mostly, it also prevents infections from bacteria, but not all of them. Just a small number. This one also prevents the spread. It is important to note that it prevents the spread. For N95, this one now, this is N95. Notice the difference. This one has a valve. This one can protect you from 95% of pathogenic microorganisms, including viruses, including even COVID-19. So you can see the difference. This one should not be, you should not put on this one if you are not a medical doctor or a frontliner in fight against COVID-19. It's mainly used in the hospital. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how to put on this one. Professor, let me use this one. First of all, before you put on a mask, remember that we are maintaining social distance. That one is very important. So you need to sanitize. You need to sanitize before using the mask. First of all, this is how to sanitize. Using alcohol-based sanitizer. Then This is how to sanitize. Now my hand is sanitized. I can now put on the mask. This is how to put on. This is a surgical mask. Notice that it has a metal, flexible metal. So you use this elastic band. Do not touch on this mask. This way. Make sure you adjust this one. Sorry. This one is not, yes. Now look at my eyes and my nose. My nose should be covered. Locate the metal detector. I mean flexible metal. Then press it against your nose. It fits very well. Make sure down to your, close to your neck. Then this one, you are safe from spreading the virus. But if you put on, notice that that person who is not infected, I am infected. For example, I am not saying I'm infected. Then this virus in me will not spread to this person B who is not infected. That's the purpose of this mask. Thank you very much, Professor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kemboy. You have heard what Mr. Kemboy has just told us. We have 3 different kinds of masks, right? Yes, those masks are the cloth mask you can make at home, the surgical masks you can wear also, and the N95 mask which medical personnel can wear. What Mr. Kemboy has just told us is that it is important to sanitize your hands before you wear those masks.
True.
And that is what people forget. When they begin to use the mask, what they do is they forget about hand washing and forget about sanitizing their hands. The most important measure, as we know, is hand washing. And then the mask will also help to prevent us against getting the COVID-19 infection. Thank you so much, Mr. Kemboy.
Just to add something, the primary reason of using either cloth mask or surgical mask is that because of the pandemic, we believe that everyone is infected. So you suspect that unless confirmed. So to prevent the spread of the virus, you need the mask. That is very important. Another thing about the cloth mask is that you can wash it, iron it, and reuse. This one is disposable. This surgical mask, you only need to use it for 2 to 3 hours, dispose it. No reuse. So do not wash this one and use it again. That is against. Thank you very much, Professor.
Thank you so much. Once again, we are coming from Baraton TV, from the beautiful campus of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. And viewers, we will be coming back to you on various topics in the future. Look out for our videos, more on nutrition, on the proper use of mask, on exercise, and other very important topics in this time of the COVID-19. Thank you, and bye-bye.